Was talking to somebody yesterday, actually the person who helped us trim trees, and then we built this Holes house in here. He was skilled, man. He could climb up these trees and man, incredible at laying them out and putting them down right where they needed to be. And I enjoy him. He's quite a character. And he was talking to me about being a tree trimmer, and he's talking to me about wanting to go into Christian ministry and how some of his family members are in ministry. And he said, but I'm unqualified. You know, I'm a former drug addict. I'm a womanizer. My past is, I have a checkered past. So he was wondering if he could ever be in ministry. And so it reminded me of something that I want to share with you today. And maybe many of you have heard this before. But I just want to go through it, and I'll read through it and say it quickly. Catch the feeling of it, the spirit of it, before you say you're unqualified. Noah got drunk. Abraham was too old. Isaac was a daydreamer. Jacob lied. Leah, they say, was ugly. Joseph was abused. Moses was a stutterer, and he couldn't talk. Gideon was afraid. Samson had long hair and was afraid. Rahab was a prostitute. Jeremiah and Timothy were too young. David was a murderer and an adulterer. Elijah was suicidal. Isaiah preached naked. Jonah ran from God. Naomi was a widow. Job went bankrupt. John the Baptist ate bugs. Peter denied Christ. The disciples fell asleep while praying and failed miserably over and over and over and over again. Martha worried about everything. Mary Magdalene was demon-possessed. The Samaritan woman was divorced more than once. Zacchaeus was too small. Paul was a murderer. Timothy had an ulcer, and Lazarus was dead. What excuses do I have? And I'd like to add one to that list. If God can use Balaam's donkey, God can use any one of us. So remember the words of Paul to us today. It was God who said, "Let light shine out of darkness," and made his light shine in our hearts to give us the light of the knowledge of God's glory displayed in the face of Christ. But we have this treasure in jars of clay to show that this all-surpassing power is from God and not from us. You are qualified. So go and enjoy letting your light shine and being salt and light in this world. Enough for now, huh? Take what's helpful, leave the rest, and until next time, may you live all the days of your life.